Hi everybody, Gregory Austin here, and today I want to talk about having a schedule if you're a job seeker. So there's 12 things that you can do and should be doing on a daily basis, especially if you don't have any schedule whatsoever, or maybe you're only spending maybe 2 or 3 hours a day in your job search, especially if you're not getting any results. You need to change things up, develop a great routine. I'm going to give you a structure, step by step, what to do every day to help you be more successful in your job search. So first thing you need to do, obviously, wake up, get out of bed. I highly recommend getting some exercise. Doing something physical is going to help wake up your body. It's going to produce endorphins, and you're going to enjoy the rest of your day so much better. So 30 to 60 minutes could be a walk, it could be a bike ride, could be full-blown heavy exercise. Take a shower, have a healthy breakfast. Now, next, number 3, find a quiet place. Find a quiet place where you can work without distraction throughout most of your day or all of your day, depending on what parts you're doing, okay? If you need to get some good earbuds, get some of those good in-ear or over-ear noise cancellation earbuds. That will help you remove those distractions, okay? Number 4, take at least 15 minutes answering networking messages, if you have them. Okay, this comes from the night before, and you'll see it later in my list, but when you are getting these networking messages back from networking partners, recruiters, and potential hiring managers, you want to act on those early in the day to see if there's a potential of setting up an interview or some other further action. Number 5, take about an hour in your job search. You want to go to LinkedIn, you want to go to Indeed. Those are going to be the 2 top search engines. There's also a great free resource called Project Help You Grow that Ira Bowman has put together. Those are some great resources, and then search on those jobs that really fit what you can bring value to. Now, before you apply to those, you want to go to step 6. Okay? Step 6 is taking 2 hours to customize your resume to the job description. You look at your resume, you look at the job description, and then you find the keywords that match. Bring those things to life and make sure they really appear and stand out in your resume, and you'll have a much better opportunity to be seen and give you much better exposure. Then, during those 2 hours, after you customize your resume, then apply to those positions with those customized resumes, okay? Number 7, take an hour lunch break. Take some time to have a good meal, relax, listen to some music, meditate, read, disengage, and then re-engage after that hour is over. Get back into the groove. And number 8 is get into some LinkedIn activity. That means you're going through some productive, interesting posts, things from influencers, things from people that give you inspiration and maybe tactics on how to go through your job search or just have a good, successful career. Like them, comment on those posts. Say something that is constructive and helpful. It will increase your visibility, and it will also produce more engagement on LinkedIn for you, okay? Set yourself a timer though, because that hour will go by very, very quickly, and you don't want to get stuck wrapped up in social media for 2, 3, 4 hours. It can happen. Number 9, spend an hour devoted to improving your skills. Do some online learning, some skills improvement. Go to LinkedIn Learning, go to YouTube, search on the things that are going to help notch up your abilities at least a little bit. That progress is really going to help improve your confidence and make you feel like, even though you're not working, that you're making some kind of progress in your career. Now, number 10, take a walk, take a break. Go for a 30-minute walk, get some fresh air, and that's really going to re-energize you and get you back into a really good mindset. Number 11 will be the interview preparation time. And this may come through in different times throughout your week, depending upon your interview schedule, but you should be doing this on a regular basis to make sure you're really, really sharp on how to present yourself and how to answer those competency level behavioral questions that are going to come up. Tell me about a time that you put together a corporate event, for example. So you want to give them the C.A.R.L method, which is context, what it was, action, what did you do, results, what happened, what were the results of the activity, and then learning. What did you learn from it, C.A.R.L? So if it was a corporate event, the context is the corporate event for whatever they needed you to do. Maybe you had to put together a team and you had to order vendors and price negotiate, and let's say the outcome was 250 new leads for business prospects for the company. So that would be your results. What did you learn? Well, maybe you had a couple tough personalities that you adapt to and find how to motivate and get the most out of throughout the process. And that's a really good story to tell, for example, because it's giving you quantifiable results, and it's showing what you learned from situations and how you adapted. Really important. And finally, spend the last part of your day, maybe about 30 to 60 minutes, on LinkedIn networking. And when I say LinkedIn networking, this is not the same thing as activity where you're liking and commenting and chatting and so forth. It is targeted activity where you're looking at target companies you're really interested in working for, looking up who are the recruiters, the senior recruiters, who are the hiring managers, those titles that you would report to, and then reach out to them on LinkedIn and say something meaningful to them to get them to respond. Don't come off as desperate, and just word it really, really well. Those are the 12 things that you should be doing in your daily routine every day. You should be working an 8-hour day because it's a full-time job if you're a full-time job seeker until you find a job. To find a job, you need strategy, you need discipline, you need determination. Effort plus persistence is going to equal success. Good luck out there. Stay safe.